Hello, I'm Chris Williams and welcome to my video blog for Wednesday the 8th of September 2010. Stick with me because after the break I'm going to be talking about evidence that I saw today that God exists. So stick with me. It's fair to say I'm still killing myself with laughter because some time ago on YouTube, as you might know if you're regular, I've been protesting about bullying that I was subjected to in university. I have Asperger's syndrome and I was made to feel very unwelcome in university. I'm calling for the staff member who made me feel unwelcome in the department. I'm calling for him to be sacked. And of course I'm not allowed to talk about a great deal at the moment because there are some things going on in the background that will lead to that staff member getting the sack. But in my protest some time ago, I featured on YouTube a picture of this staff member upside down and heavily censored so no one would know who it was. And on top of that picture I said some audio I said about how he made me feel unwelcome in university, but somehow he noticed that I had uploaded a picture of him onto the internet, so he emailed me, asked me to take the video down. I was happy to oblige. But I've just been browsing Facebook and I've found that someone has got a picture of this member of staff looking as if he's dead. He's in the background on the picture and he's pale white. He's got his tongue up in the roof of his mouth. Something weird is going on with his hair. His eyes are wide open, so no. I would love to upload that onto Facebook so you can laugh at it, because I'm not going to, because he's not worth it and he's going to lose his job soon anyway. But even more than that might happen. But fingers crossed, I can't wait until the end of October, because that's when things will be happening. Of course, the Office at the Independent Adjudicator for Higher Education say they'll be getting back to me soon. Those of you who are up to date with my campaign, you'd like to know that the adjudicator have said that what happened to me recently has no negative effects on the investigation, so they will be investigating my complaint and reporting back to me the outcome of the complaint before the big activity that happens at the end of October, so very exciting times. Right, I went shopping earlier on, the sun was out, and then all of a sudden it started raining. The rain came from nowhere. I was inappropriately dressed and I was on the verge of getting soaked. I took some shelter by the MOT centre just up the road here, and when it stopped raining I then started to walk on a bit more, but then when it started to rain a bit more, I saw this man who offered me some brief shelter. It turned out that he is from Kingdom Hall, where, as you might know, the Jehovah's Witnesses hang out. And indeed, he gave me this book, What Does the Bible Really Teach? And the main aim of this book is for me to say that I think that the rain, very unexpected rain, which wasn't even forecasted on the weather forecast, I think that rain was deliberately sent by God so that I would encounter the Jehovah's Witnesses open day and then get this book, which I've read some of it, so and it's helping me a great deal with the depression that I have experienced as a result of what I mentioned at the start of this video, the autism bullying that I have been subjected to. I feel that there's been a lot of injustices, and I made the complaint of autism bullying I was being subjected to, but they didn't take any notice. They then tried to make it that I was to blame. Well, that's not very good, is it? No. How can I be to blame when I'm the victim? These people are a disgrace. They should be sacked. They should be sent to prison as far as I'm concerned. And indeed, it's my sign that there is scope for that to happen. And I've been going through my documentation. I'm quite sure that I'm very confident they will go to prison for a very long time. As a matter of fact, once I provide to the relevant people my documentation, which I have the opportunity to do at the end of October 2010, because what's frustrating for me is that there's even more documentation that I can't access because these bullies have withheld it from me. I hope that the authorities will force these people to hand over the missing documentation, but equally, as long as this documentation is withheld from me, they're making themselves look bad. So I think I'm onto a winner, but no, I can do without this stress. I didn't go to university to be bullied, and I didn't go to university to be patronised by people who don't understand my Asperger's syndrome difficulties, because it's members of staff and other adults who subject me to the bullying. I've never seen this kind of level of bullying before I entered university. I find it very upsetting that I have experienced it in recent years. So I'm hopeful that recompense is on the way. And indeed, the Jehovah's Witnesses gave me hope earlier on, because, as I say, I would not have encountered the Jehovah's Witnesses had it not been raining. So, a remarkable coincidence. Okay, check out my written blog, musings.of.blogspot.com, and also you can now check out audioboo.fm/MrChris2004, but I am posting audio blogs. Right, until next time, it's bye for now. Bye bye.